Oh my god, guys. Mondays. Happy Monday. So, yeah. Um, I decided, as I said, like in a previous little stream that was on time, that, we got the new patch coming. So, but it was going live at the same time as my start time. So I was like, right, while that installs, we'll play some Tekken. So I'm playing some Tekken, and then all of a sudden, after I rank up, I rematched a guy. Thought won the first round. I thought he quit the game, and that he rage quit. No, my internet dropped out, and it came back really quick. But that's not the point. Like, yeah, I thought he quit, and really I quit on him, even though it wasn't something I wanted to do. And yeah, here we are. Anyway, rather than restart the stream right away, I was like, right, I need to wait for this patch to install, because even though it downloaded quickly, it most certainly did not install quickly. But I'm live again as soon as I can be. Welcome to what is going to probably be a rather boring looking 3 hours. Really what's going to make this stream awesome for me, and hopefully for you too, literally is you guys. I might as well just call this a just chatting stream, because the gameplay itself is very repetitive and stuff, but mining historically was the best way to make money. That is until the previous patch. They really kind of ruined it. And in a way rightly so. Like, I was earning too much credits in too little time, so the nerf hammer did indeed deserve to be swung. But yeah, with this patch that's just gone live, they haven't undone all their changes, but it's just they've been looking at the data for the last few weeks, since patch 3, and implemented some changes and hopefully improvements with this brand new patch 4. So of the fleet carrier sort of series. So yeah. Also other bug fixes, so we'll see how that goes. But the idea is that our carrier is in the, well, tell a lie, it's one jump away from where we need to be. And what we're going to do is we're going to buy our limpets that we use to prospect and collect. So Half Pint TV, if you're already here, watching this stream from start to finish is exactly how
cargo hold at maximum capacity.
You do all the mining stuff. So yeah, we buy our limpets, we completely fill the ship with them. I'm in my mining ship. It's called the Normandy Type Mine instead of Type 9 because I have a silly sense of humor. But yeah, we have plotted our jump to the area where the diamond hotspot is.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship released. Restrict speed until a carrier is far behind you.
So, let's go there. The sun's out. Very nice. Of course it's out. I'm in space. Oh wow, look, there's the back of my carrier. Hold on. Very nice, very nice. Let's see how good or bad the mining is. Now, I'm hoping that it will be good. I mean, typically speaking, before the mining was nerfed, these 256 limpets would get me about, I want to say, about 140 tons of diamonds. I'm not expecting that many, I'm expecting the tonnage of diamonds that we get to be lower than 140 and therefore worse. But how much worse, we don't know yet. But the patch just went live, so yeah. Anyway, we're now going to cruise. Oh, let's get rid of fleet carriers here. So we turn on all these and leave fleet carriers. Low temp diamond hotspot. This is probably where we need to go. Yes, I'm back, Craig. And we're going to be streaming this until I've run out of collector limpets, just as usual with the mining stream. And we're going to see what we get. Again, I'm expecting less than 140 tons of diamonds from this mining session, which, you know, I'm not exactly excited about. We need to deactivate Super Cruise Assist and then just be careful on the throttle. So we've got 3 low temperature diamond hotspots that overlap, and with the patching and nerfing that Frontier have done, they've made overlapping hotspots less effective. But a lot of people complained that they overdid the nerf with the previous patch. So this new one out today is supposed to not make it back as it was before, but it is supposed to remedy the severity and hopefully stop people from complaining. So things aren't going to be as good as they were before, but they should be much better than they have been for the last few weeks. I haven't even bothered to mine because I started reading posts of other people that like to mine on Elite, and they're like, it's basically pointless now. So we'll see if it's any better with this brand new patch that literally went live like about an hour ago. Just took a while to install. Oh, another one of those. Right, Half Pint, if you're in here, can you ban them for me? I don't need sites like that, thank you. Tell you what, I've got my computer on and the Twitch dashboard open. I'll ban them myself. Just give me a sec. I really get tired of things like that. Okay. Boop. Bye-bye. Sorted. So it still shows up on the PS4 UI, unfortunately, but once you guys have typed enough messages, that'll be gone. Yeah, I'll just keep hammering them away as and when they pop up. Alright. Time to see how bad this is.
Cargo scope deployed.
You ready, folks?
Programming liquid drone.
The first of many.
Scan detected.
Oh, and I broke the limpet drone. So we got to fire another one. We're going to wait for this guy to finish scanning me, Yeah, I don't have anything valuable. You were wasting your time. We're gonna see if we can get valuable stuff though. There we go, that's what's supposed to happen. Is that that's gonna completely miss. Oh, Andy, you idiot. There we go. My spatial awareness of space is not very good right now. Oh, 9%. Ugh.
Asteroid scan.
Let's find another one. See if we can get a better yield than that.
Programming input drill.
At least, like, temperature diamond, low temperature diamonds aren't extinct though. That's what that says.
Prospector input engaged.
11.2. Oh, we'll mine this one, but that's.
Asteroid scan.
I was getting like 26%. So yeah, they definitely. They really did swing the Nerf hammer, didn't they?
Programming input drill.
We're probably too close to this rock.
Programming input drill.
Hi, Halfpine.
Programming input drill.
So yeah, it turns out my internet cut out. Because after that thing where I thought the guy left the game, yeah, my stream was going. I was still getting chat from you guys. But I knew it wasn't the guy's fault as soon as I noticed that my stream went down. So it was Virgin Media to blame for the match that I suddenly left. So not very happy about that at all. But I thought I might as well wait till the Elite patch finished installing before I came live again. And as expected, it took quite a while to install, so we would have got a good hour of Tekken or close to it had the internet not cut out. But I misjudged the time of when the patch was going to go live. I thought that it was going to be live an hour earlier than it was. Yeah, my internet cut out, man. Was not happy. I'm not having the best of Mondays, but I hope you guys are. Thank you for sharing some of your time with me. It's been, God, it's been several weeks since I've done a mining stream, right? But that's because it really hasn't been worth doing. I'm really hoping that this patch has made it worthwhile. We don't have any diamonds there, so that's a bad sign. What a lot of people were saying that were doing the mining after the, not today's patch, but the patch before, is that they were hardly finding, like they were firing prospector drones all over the shop. And like hardly any of the asteroids had any low temperature diamonds in. Like that one doesn't have any in either.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming input drill.
So this is exactly what people were talking about. We are currently at 3 tons. Oh, nice, man. Is that what you're listening to? God, none there either. Oh, this is bad. This is supposedly a low temperature diamond hotspot. And the last 2 asteroids we've looked at have had none at all. Is that one I already looked at? Probably.
Asteroid scan complete.
You know, between like the stream dropout with my internet there, And then how long the patch install took.
Prospector limpet failed.
And the fact that we're already 20 minutes in, and yeah, we have got like a tenth of the diamonds that I would have got like weeks ago. I'm already getting a sense of how this is gonna go.
Asteroid depleted.
That's one I've already checked. I'm having a very Monday,
Asteroid scan
put it that way.
complete.
So then I'm already flying around in a circle, wasting limpet drones on
Prospector
asteroids I've already prospected, mined.
Prospector limpet
There's none in there. Right, we need to just pick a direction and stick to it. Let's fly towards the actual center of the hotspot. But it's all cool, man. How are you? Thank you everyone for being here. Much appreciated. Hold on tight, because we're going to be doing this stuff for a while.
limpet drone.
But I really want to know how the effects of this patch. Anything you can do? Oh, just hang out here, man. Enjoy your stay. I really like an active chat, but that said, if you prefer to just lurk, that's fine.
Prospector limpet engaged.
6% diamonds, well,
Asteroid scan complete.
I mean, at least it has some. But that's terrible. It's alright, dude.
Programming limpet drone.
It's alright.
Prospector
You know.
limpet failed.
Hakuna Matata and all that.
Prospector limpet
Oh, there's none in there. Where's my 20% at?
Programming limpet drone.
Frontier, what have you done?
Prospector limpet
I agree that like mining was too effective in terms of getting money, but
Prospector limpet engaged.
this is terrible.
Asteroid
For
scan
somewhere that where like, you know, we've got 3 hotspots overlapping,
Programming limpet drone.
which they said even though they didn't want that to be as effective as it was,
Prospector limpet failed.
they still wanted it to be more effective than an area of the game where no hotspots overlapped. So in other words, overlapping hotspots would still be the best location.
Prospector limpet
15%, well that's the best we've found so far. And yes,
Asteroid scan complete.
that really is true. This is the highest yield that we've got so far, 15%. Absolutely terrible. Compared to like what it used to be when fleet carriers were first launched. Okay.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
What's everyone else been up to anyway? Cargo scoop is open yet? Yeah. Another thing that the nerfing did was they made it that no station, and I don't know whether this has changed or not, I doubt it, but they made it that no space station will pay 1,000,000 credits for a ton of diamonds.
Limpet drone. Collector limpet
So basically my profits per ton was reduced by 750,000, which is a lot. I haven't checked prices yet of what these diamonds will sell for. I'm almost reluctant to look.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Oh,
Collector limpet expired.
come on.
Prospector limpet engaged.
No, none there. Wow, this is bad, guys. This is really bad.
Programming limpet drone.
We've used
Prospector limpet failed. Collector limpet expired.
almost 25 limpets. We've only got 6 tons. Now going by that math,
Collector limpet expired. Prospector limpet engaged.
24. 24 for every 100. So, oh my god. We might not even get 75 tons of diamonds.
Programming limpet drone.
So we're basically going to end up
Failed.
with less, roughly speaking, less than half the tonnage of diamonds that we used to be able to get.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Because there's none there.
Asteroid scan complete.
And then each of those tons is going to sell for 750,000 less than what they used to pay. Ouch.
Limpet failed.
Now again, this is early in the stream, these are early calculations, and you could argue that I've been getting very unlucky, you know, in the sense that the asteroids that I'm prospecting just don't have diamonds at all. There could be one right next to it, so like this one, could be chock full.
Asteroid scan complete.
We're gonna check.
Programming limpet drone.
But there is an element of luck in there as well, I suppose. Still, this does not bode well.
Prospector limpet engaged.
No, absolutely none there.
Asteroid scan complete. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
So we'll see how close to 75 tons we get.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Wow, guys.
Asteroid scan complete.
For a low temperature diamond hotspot, there's very few low temperature diamonds.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
How many of you watching play Elite Dangerous and are watching this to sort of see how bad the mining is? Because in a way that's partly why I did this stream as soon as the new patch went live. Because I'm happy to help, I'm happy to sort of provide
Asteroid scan complete.
the info. I'm definitely not the fastest player, the fastest miner or anything. But I guarantee you, we will get all these limpets out of the ship and doing something. Can't believe how many asteroids I've come up empty-handed on though.
Programming limpet drone.
And that 15% has been my best one.
Prospector limpet failed.
I would even avoid 12% before. A 6.4. Well, that's 6% higher than the last few.
Programming input drill. Prospector input failed. Prospector input engaged.
None there.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming input drill. Prospector input failed.
Wow. Well, thank you to all of you for being here. That's actually quite a lot of you.
Prospector input engaged.
None there.
Asteroid scan complete.
Oh, I heard a rumor that, you see those dust clouds there? I heard a rumor that there might be more diamonds there, but actually I think that's not true. In fact, I think the opposite might be true. Those clouds form if you've blown an asteroid apart. So that signifies an area where somewhere else has already been mining. And they've literally broken an asteroid to pieces. Yeah. Thank you, Hardcore, you're too kind.
Programming input drill.
I do my best.
Prospector input failed.
Try to keep you entertained or just ramble.
Prospector input engaged.
Now, 22% on tritium, that's good. That's the fuel that the carrier uses. But again, that's not what we're here for. We're going to change direction slightly and fly this way for a while. But this really doesn't bode well. In terms of my fleet carrier, I've got enough credits to stay, for it to pay the bills for like another 7 months. But if I'm not turning decent profit in the game... There we go, 21%. This is the highest we've found.
Asteroid scan complete.
This is more like it.
Programming input drill. Programming input drill. Programming input drill.
Oh, I forgot to put more power into weapons. So the mining lasers didn't run out there. Yeah, there we go. I wonder what I'm going to be able to sell these for. I'm not getting my hopes up. In fact, I don't even think I'm going to sell today. Every time a new patch comes out... Oh, I'm out of range. Every time a new patch comes out, the markets fluctuate quite a bit. So I might wait for... Unless they look good when I check, and I will check before the end of the stream. But yeah, unless prices are good, I don't see what I should do, why I should sell. What do I do with the money? Well, personally, because I've already kind of got all the ships that I want, what I do with the majority of the money these days is I just keep it in the carrier. I'll show you, look. So I've got every single service that you can have on the fleet carrier installed, and it costs me 26 million credits every single week, whether I play this game or not. So what I've done with a lot of the profit that I've earned from mining is I've put it into the carrier's budget. So as you can see, we've got 793 million in there now, and every week 26 million is subtracted from that total because it pays the crew that are on board my carrier to keep all the services running that other players can use and benefit from. I've allowed anyone to be able to dock on my carrier and use the services. You do that here. So regardless of what platform you play Elite on, if you happen to be in the same star system as my carrier and you need some fuel or ammo or to repair your ship, you are all welcome on board. Do what you need to do and then leave. I didn't want to restrict it to anybody. So, you know, that's what it's there for. And really, it's also to help me and my friends. Because a fleet carrier can jump 500 light years in one go, I'm more than happy to taxi a friend from one area of the game to another. We basically use the carrier for whatever we need it for. But in order to keep it going, the bills that it has to be paid. So yes, I've got 790 million now, but like I said, whether I play or not, I lose 26 million a week. So really we need to be making more than 26 million a week so that we can counteract that. And to be honest, with this mining, we should be able to make, even with these nerfs, we should be able to make more than 26 million. But we're still going to make significantly less compared to what we used to. So yeah, in terms of the short answer, what do I do with the money? I save the money. I put it in the carrier's bank. Because right now, the carrier can pay its bills for 7 months before it runs out. I would like enough money in the carrier's bank to basically be able to pay its bills for, let me think. Realistically and honestly, I think 100 years. I think 100 actual years. I want the carrier to be there long after I'm not. Or, you know, just for however long this game is live, you know. I want the carrier to be able to be there right up until Frontier finally say, right, we're shutting the servers to this down because we've replaced it with another Elite game or something. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Mining is quite tedious, repetitive and boring, so I honestly don't mind if you don't stick around for the whole thing. We got a 30% though, I did notice that. It's the first one we've got. The highest I've ever seen, I think, is around 36% or something like that. Oh, Corey, I just sent the link you sent me. Nice, my headset's gonna work. Okay, good to know. Oh, Half Pint, are you here? I've got good news for you, Half Pint. Okay. I'm going to tell you the bad news before the good news, but it makes sense. Right? So, PS5 games, like all of them, including the PS5 version of NBA 2K and FIFA, they will be built with the PS5 controller in mind, obviously. Yeah? But, in an official PlayStation blog post that Corey's just sent me a link to right now, when you're playing PS4 games on PS5, you can, if you want to, use either the PS5 controller or a PS4 controller. The PS4 controller will work. It just won't work with PS5 games. But that makes sense because there are features that the PS5 game might need that the PS4 controller just does not have. So that means Tekken 7 or like, you know, all PS4 versions of FIFA or whatever you want to play, you can use the DualShock 4 for all of them. That is fantastic. They also said PS4 headsets, like the official PlayStation ones, because obviously they're the only ones that they're allowed to talk about. They will work with PS5 also. And the PlayStation Move controllers and PlayStation VR will also work. Mostly, Craig, yes, but in actual fact, no, they're not. The share button is now called a create button, and on PS5, I imagine, while a lot of the same functions of the share menu will be in the create menu, I think they've called it a create menu because it's gonna do extra things. So like the PS5 will see it as entirely different buttons. So no, they're not. It's not exactly the same. There's the same number of buttons and they're roughly in the same place. But in fact, they are pretty much in exactly the same place. It's just that the controller's a different shape. All that's really changed is the grips. But yeah, it's not as simple as like, oh, yeah, we use X circle triangle square on all PS4 games. PS5 controllers got that, so we could just map it over. The way the analog sticks will work, you know, that they might potentially have different sensitivities and dead zones. If anybody's ever tried to use a PS4 controller with a PC game, you'll know exactly what I mean. You'll be playing like the same game that you've played on a PS4 with a PS4 controller, and yet it'll just feel different because the way that the PC interprets the PS4 controller movements and button presses that you're doing, it literally interprets them a completely different way. So sensitivity can be entirely different between PC and PS4, even with the same controller. So I think that's why for PS5 games you'll use the DualSense, but it's nice that with PS4 games you get the choice of using your DualShock 4 or a DualSense.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Oh hey, Calopi? Celopile? I'm sorry for butchering your name. Celopile? Let me know when I get it right. Number 1, Celopile. Is that how I say it? Number 2, can you spell it phonetically? Okay, first letter I pronounce wrong.
Collector limpet expired.
It's not as... It's like C short. Oh, Calopile. Celopile? Calopile? Uh, I don't know. Never mind. Okay. But thanks for being here. But yeah, the mining is, oh god, I still want to try. I want to get it right. I'm gonna, I think just for fun, like make up loads of other whole chicken. Oh, cool. In what language?
Prospector limpet engaged.
I love chicken.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Serbian. Wow.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Amazing. Welcome.
Asteroid scan complete.
So yeah, as you can see, 3.95% on diamonds. I'm not going to waste my time mining that.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
But yeah, a new patch went live, which Frontier claim.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Yeah, I'm at that place. The place that people that mine low temperature diamonds know about, right? That place, you know, with the 3 hotspots overlap. You know exactly where I'm talking about. And works. Planetite? Okay. Cool. But yeah, I'm at the system name is ridiculous. We're at Col 285 Sector CC-K A38-2. That's the system name. What? Whoa, hold on a minute. You're telling me that I should be mining Planetite instead of low temperature diamonds?
Programming limpet drone.
Planetite is the new LTD?
Prospector limpet
Like
failed.
better yields, more profitable, that kind of thing? Dude, talk to me. Like
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan.
yeah, I know, man, right? I was getting like 140 low temperature diamonds in just over 2 hours of mining, 2 hours of this. And then I would sell that for 1.7 million a ton. Oh, Celopil. Okay. Oh, okay. Celopil. There we go. Check this system. Okay. Everybody get your notepads out. I think we're going to do this now. We're going to do this now. I'm leaving this place. I've used okay, I had 256 limpets. I had 256 limpets. We're down to 185. And we've only got 21 Celopile. Are we just gonna spend the whole stream just mispronouncing? Can I just call you Cello for short? Okay. Okay. Hades sector BDX. Alright, I need to put that on the Oh, guys, don't move it. Oh. Cello, can you type that system name again so that I can see it and put it in the bookmark? Thanks. Nobody talk a minute. Shut up, I'm typing. Like, okay. Because you have to type this exactly right, otherwise the game won't find it if you the Hades sector. So it's got to be Hades sector DBX DB dash X. You've got to put the dash in. It's got to be exact. DB dash X D1 dash 112. Oh, dude. Oh, I can put a keyboard on, but I'm just fine with the on-screen one, to be honest. It's fine. Right, that's bookmarked. But what I like about the on-screen one, look at this. I'm not using the analog stick to highlight keys. Literally using the PS4's motion control. If I lift it up, it goes up. Down goes down, left, right. And then I'm just pressing X to select a key. I've found it great. Works great. So, yeah. But that being said, you can pair any Bluetooth keyboard or plug in a USB keyboard into a PS4. Elite knows exactly what to do. So yes, you can type in text fields just like you do with PC. By now you could have already been grinding with the keyboard. Okay. Alright. I'll believe it. But yeah, we're gonna go here, guys. We're gonna go here. So that is bookmarked. So we're gonna go back to my carrier first. We're gonna refill on limpets, plot the jump, and we're gonna check this place out. Celopile, if you are right about this, I'm getting you a gift sub, man. Yeah, don't worry. Like, it doesn't matter. We won't be able to put the carrier right there, just like we can't put a carrier at this hotspot. But we'll be able to put the carrier in a system like one jump away. I'm sure of it. You know? So, and that's all I want. Let's do it. But yeah. Celopile, if you're right about this, and we end up with more tonnage, and the prices are good. Celopile, sorry. I've been away from the game for like quite a few weeks. Of course I'm right, I'm there for the past month. Prices are 700. Oh, dude. Dude. I mean, 700 thou a ton. That's not the 1.7 mil we used to enjoy, but I guess I've just got to accept the fact that those days are over. It goes very fast. Okay, so the general gist is that you make less money per ton, but what you're saying is that I will fill up and finish a mining run a lot faster, so you'll be able to sell more frequently, and it's the fact that you are selling so much more frequently before that offsets the that's what's going to offset the I know what I'm saying. I'll make more money in the same amount of time because I'll sell more frequently, because I'll finish a mining run much faster, is what you're saying. Celopile. I think I've said it right. Celopile? Have we finally got there? Almost. Sell a pile? Sell a pill? Oh god, we've got a guy that wants the... Dude, you don't want these diamonds, they're not worth anything now. Oh, oh god. This ship has no good combat weapons, just saying. It's alright, we're not gonna need them. You know, this is a Type 9, this thing is a brick. Oh, thanks for that, hardcore. No, I don't have a cutter. I went Federation. Wow. Well, yeah, but to get a cutter now, wouldn't I have to like defect from the Federation and lose all my federal ranks? Some people use a Corvette as well. Yeah, I've got a Corvette. Where's my carrier? What? Where's my carrier? Have I jumped to the wrong system? Yes. I totally did. For goodness sake, I don't even know how I did that. Wow. Oh, dude. So, one of the first decisions I ever made in Elite was totally the wrong one. Oh man. So, if I switch to Empire, do you literally lose all Federal ranks to the point that if you were to ever go back to Federal,
Frameshift drive charging.
you have to re-earn all your Federal? No, all your ranks stay? What? So what's the... But don't the Federation get like super cheesed off with you? Like forever? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, because I went Federal, I told all my friends to go Federal. If I swap to Empire, won't my friends all get money if they blow me up? Like, can they have more fun in the game by basically me being hostile? Because that could be fun for them. You know, and me trying to... You're mining on PC? What, right now? But I haven't shown you how. Like, to filter, like, I mean, I can help you, but it'd probably be after the stream, to be honest. I mean, that's cool if you've seen enough mining to know what you're doing. Yeah, dude, thank you, man. Not now. Oh, right, you're gonna be mine. Yeah, well, even I'm gonna mine on PC eventually, right? Like, yeah, I'm gonna use the carrier trading. Oh, dude, don't worry about it, man, it's cool. Well then, appearances are deceptive. Awesome.
We see you at that Commander. Let us know if you'd like to dock.
So yeah, I spent arcs on customizing my carrier. I didn't want it to look like everyone else's. And yeah. Thanks for the follow, man. Lies! Now, the people that hang around here seem to like me, so that's, you know,
Access granted.
that's weird.
Proceed to your allocated path, Commander. Docking request confirmed. Assisted approach is go.
Oh, hi, Onyx. Can we get some Onyx emotes in the chat, please? I know they don't show up on the PS4 UI, but anybody watching on PC or the Twitch app on like mobile devices, they should show up just fine. Yes, that's exactly right, Hardcore. You put up with me. I don't know how you do it because I certainly can't. I don't put up with me a lot of the time. Whee!
Landing gear deployed.
Welcome to Bridge House. Oh, stop. Stop it. We'll be back in 20 minutes. Ha. Yeah, where do I go once I'm in the system? Sorry? Like, what planet bit? Like, yeah, where do I go? Once, planet 2? Small one. So there are some rings there, yeah? A lot of carriers. Alright. Alright. Planet 2. We'll go there. So first of all, let's put all of the stuff we've got in. Wait a minute. Transfer should totally be available. Oh god, it's done this again. New patch, new bugs, check this out. So we've got to leave the game. This actually, they still haven't fixed this. This was in the previous patch. I saw that you were playing KI last night, man. I wouldn't mind playing it again myself. That's a game where I think I'll still need my arcade stick, but certainly for Tekken, I'm not going to do that anymore. Yeah. Also, weird thing happened on Tekken. I realized that I might actually be better playing from the right side instead of the left. How freaky is that? Yeah, I know, man. I know. And the thing is, right? The reason why I said that to you, Half Pint, was because I asked out of everyone I knew that was playing where they went, and I chose Federation mainly because I wanted to be on the same side as my family that were already playing, which makes sense. But yeah, I might be switching to get a cutter. We'll see though. I'm not going to switch yet. Not going to switch yet. Wait. Do I want? Yeah. Yeah, we can transfer all the carrier and then. Okay, and then get these limpets back. Did my friend win at Tekken? She came second. And I found out, because again, it's a series of opponents, a series of competitions. There was one competition I missed, before yesterday's. She came third at that one. So her placement is improving. So she came third, then second. So in theory, next time, later on in the month, get that first place. We'll have to wait and see. But I might change. The tournament isn't yet. But I might change when my stream is that weekend so that I can watch it without clashing with my stream. Um, oh, dude plays in the official Tekken World Tour. Like, I think I'll get at the webpage and look at where she actually placed. But I think um, in the 2018 official Tekken World Tour, she placed within the top 150 out of over. I mean, there wasn't as many people that entered the Tekken World Tour in 2018 compared to 2019. 2019 was way bigger. Oh, hang on, I'm in the wrong screen to plot this. But yeah, in 2019, I believe she placed. There was like over 20,000 people that entered 2019, and I think she placed in the top 1,500 or maybe the top 2,000. So again, out of over 20,000 players, placing in within the top 2,000, that is just, worldwide. Worldwide. She's good. And we're talking about Tenchimitsu, by the way. Yeah, she's really good. Um, Sponsored by F-Secure. Um, I believe she's got some sort of deal with Thrustmaster because she plays with a Thrustmaster controller these days. And yeah, it's really, really good. Polish Yoshimitsu Tekken player. So yeah, who runs an awesome website, a fan site for Yoshimitsu fans called menjakai.com. And I wrote the season 4 announcement article. So on the website. So if you go there now, like the top news article says written by Portessa. What it doesn't say is like written by Portessa, edited by Tenchimitsu, because I asked her like before she approved it just to look it over and make any edits as necessary, and there were some. So basically all it was just made it shorter, right? I talk way too much, which should be obvious to everybody like watching and listening to this. So basically she just kept the facts, stripped out a lot of the fluff. So yeah, I'll get better at writing. Oh, I've totally hit the wrong button there. Yeah, we want set carrier destination. Oh yeah, we can't go there. Can we go to Bundha? We can't go to Bundha. Oh wow. Can we go here? Yay, we can go here. Yeah, I'm excited if Kunimitsu's definitely going to be in the game. I keep going to the wrong galaxy map. It's stupid. It's like whenever I want to jump the carrier, I'm plotting routes for my ship instead of the carrier. It's really stupid, but yeah. Tekken, 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 Tekken. Yeah. I know, I can't wait to play more of the game even now, but obviously I'm a variety streamer that wants to stream a variety of games. I couldn't really do another, like have Tekken be the game of today. Or tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Fall Guys. It's releasing tomorrow. Anybody that wants the pre-order bonus on Steam, the Half-Life, like the Gordon Freeman head crab costume, which looks awesome. You've got to buy Fall Guys on Steam today if you want that. It's, I think, £16. Can you see the modules? Sure, man. Yeah. Just give me 1 sec. There was one thing I was going to do. It was, oh yeah, fill up on the limpets. Oh, let's repair that. Yeah, you can see the way I've done this. It's probably not optimal. You seem to know a lot more about mining.
Cargo
But I
hold at
did do
maximum
several
capacity.
hundred hours of mining and then made tweaks based on that. So the main ones you're going to want to see. I've gone with only 256 tons of cargo space because I wanted more collector limpet controllers. With two 7As and a 5A, I can have 11 collector limpets at any one time. So that's what we did there. 4A fuel scoop, 4A refinery. I thought I might as well just have the biggest refinery for the slot. I don't need. I do know this for mining, yeah. And I know that you can have a small refinery, but because now you're going to laugh at me, I like using the advanced docking computer and Super Cruise Assist. And then obviously, as you go up, because you've got bigger slots, it was like, well, since I've got bigger slots, I might as well have the refinery that fits. I do have the Horizon Pass, yes. And I will buy Odyssey as well. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, I realize that my setup is a bit quirky, but I'm lazy. I like Super Cruise Assist, and yeah. It's like I've earned an elite trade rank. As far as I'm concerned, if you've earned elite, you've earned the right to never have to take off or manually land or Super Cruise yourself ever again. Um, I mean, yeah, it would be cool to do some community elite. Probably not right now. Obviously, this is the PS4 version. I'm going to be trying a mining spot that. Oh. So. um. Celep. Celepeel. Celepeel. Have I finally got it right? Celepeel. Recommend. No, oh goodness sake. Anyway, they tipped me off with a really awesome hotspot that the carrier is going to jump to. Because they're awesome. Celapile. Yeah, okay. Yeah. See, I'm sort of thinking like, it looks like something with 3 syllables, not 4. But I can say Celapile if that's correct. That's almost correct. So instead of lay, what is it? You need, if it's the end that's wrong, can you write it a different way to make me say it right? If it's not lay, what is it? Le? Is it la? Is it le? That would be my next guess. Celapile? Like, it's Lee? Oh. Oh, Celapile. Oh, Celapili. Celapili. Celapili? Ah, Celapili? Celapili, Celapili. No, don't change your name. don't don't change your name. I think it's perfect. Um. Okay. Yeah. No. Beware. Okay. So you've got a PS4 network name, a Beware Hacker, but you're not a hacker. Do you not get tired of explaining, like when you're talking about your PSN name? Do you ever? Nobody can say it. I like that. Um, I'm just gonna call you S. S, do you not get tired of like whenever you want to talk about your PSN name? You're like, yeah, my PSN name's Beware Hacker, but don't worry, it's cool, I'm safe. Like you can add me, like, or was that the point? Because I mean, yeah, hearing the story behind people's PSN names is often really funny. I think that our fellow friend here came up with his name just because he wanted to find something that no one else could say. Um, and yes, it's tiring. Yeah, I can imagine, man. I mean, it is possible to change your PSN name now.
Attention, carrier jump sequence is underway. Lockdown begins in 5 minutes.
Oh, lockdown's been going on for months. Where the heck have you been? I hope everyone has been keeping safe and well during all this COVID craziness as well. Sorry, that was actually probably a really bad and yeah, just a very bad joke. Let's not joke about lockdown. It's not been fun. I'll be honest, it's a big reason why I'm streaming. I was just sort of sat here not really knowing what to do with my time. But I like playing games. But I was getting, obviously because we couldn't really see friends and family socially, I was finding it really tough. But I've always enjoyed Twitch as a viewer for like several years. And like I said, I love playing games. And it just hit me that like, well, I could stream my games and then while I'm not expecting anybody to come in and chat, if I don't stream at all, it's impossible. Celopile, L-E-H at the end. Celopile? I mean, yeah, I will check it out, man. Yeah, and I tell you what, man, it's been a crazy ride. So I started streaming regular with the release of. Wait, that's almost correct. Okay, can correct me then. Where did I get it wrong? Like, is it the end? Celopile, le, Celopile, pile.
Passengers wishing to trade the system must leave the carrier within the next 3 minutes.
Without the R. There was no R. Celopile. He put a H at the hardcore put a H at the end. Add you please. Can you add me? It would just make it a bit easier. Again, I'm not gonna group up with you now. I've got an agenda. We're gonna go to this place and see if mining and I'm probably gonna say this wrong, the panatite is gonna be better than mining the diamonds. Um, so that's really the plan. Panatite. I can't speak. Panatite, tomato. Um, I added you, accept it. All right. Yeah, that's a really dude, you've got here at the end like your PSN name is literally Beware Hacker here. What? Why? I get the time that you were signing up to PSN, you're probably like, haha, that would probably be really funny. Not realizing how you would just strike fear in the hearts of all gamers. Oh, I've done it. I've done it. I'm not accepting a game invite yet though, dude. I'm sorry. Like, we could potentially do some elite. Oh, that's a party chat invite. I'm also not going to accept that. Um, I will chat to you through the Twitch chat. The reason why I won't voice chat with you in game is because obviously the chat, the viewers will be typing messages. I want to respond to them, and then that would mean that potentially if we were voice chatting, I would constantly be talking over you, which is really rude of me. So instead of risking talking over you, like just type to me in the Twitch chat, please. I hope you don't mind, and I hope you understand.
Attention.
Of course we can. Yes.
Lockdown. All services have been suspended.
I'm sorry, Eth. I'm not going to join your voice chat party or an in-game party today because I've got a plan with this Elite stream. I'm not saying we'll never team up on Elite though. That'd be fun. And yes, Cello, you can add me on Steam, and then just mention that it's you, and then I'll get you, or you know, I'll get you as friends on Elite. So I've got Elite on PC as well. Elite Dangerous is not crossplay, but what is crossplay is the carriers. So what I mean by that is, when I jump my carrier to this location, you need help. What with? Again, I had a plan, Ethan, with what I wanted to do, and I need to stick to it. But what do you need help with, just so we know, because maybe someone else can help you as well. But yeah, so as I was saying though, when I jump my carrier to this location, a mission? Oh dude, I haven't done missions in months, I'm sorry. What's the mission? Like, you can tell me about it, but again, this is a mining stream, dude.
Attention all ships. This carrier is about to engage the frame shift drive. Please move to a safe distance.
Tell me the mission, tell me the details, tell me when the mission expires. Like, tell me everything that you need. And, you know, because if I can help after the stream, you know, if I'm able to, again, I'm promising nothing. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't promise any help. But I want to know exactly what you need so that even if I can't help, we can try and get you some help. I love the carrier jumps, by the way. I love the carrier jumps. But yeah, can you find someone else? I mean, it's cool, Cello. Don't worry, man. Like, I don't want to be rude at all. But yeah, I did kind of have a plan. And believe me, I'm not a good elite player anyway. Combat. Oh dude, you don't want me. You don't want me. Okay? I have cerebral palsy, right? This hand moves really quite smooth. This hand moves like a claw. Everything from aiming weapons and stuff is not as precise for me as it is for other people. Full disclosure, I use 100% gimbaled and turreted weaponry, and I haven't even done much combat anyway. Not to mention, I'll show you after this jump, I've avoided combat in this game so much, right? So much that my combat rank is so embarrassing that I almost didn't want to put it on stream. But just to make a point, thanks, Hardcore. Look, combat rank, it says competent. That is lies. CQC rank, helpless. You can help me mine. I mean, dude, sure. Like, if you know good places, I mean, I do know how to mine. A month ago, things were awesome. I was mining low temperature diamonds like crazy, like you wouldn't believe. Right, Planet 2, yeah? Wait, what the hell? Oh wait, I've got to do the scanner thing, yeah? So we've got to launch, do the whole scan thing. I'm sorry, dude, I'm not going to join a voice chat party because I don't want. If I joined a voice chat party with you, there are 5 other viewers I can't talk to. It's cool, man. Yeah.
Landing gear retracted.
I want to talk to everyone here, not just, you know, one viewer. And the text chat is the best way to do that. I hope you understand. Like, I don't want to exclude. I'm not trying to exclude you. But the key point is that I don't want to exclude anyone. It's like I had a really awesome stream a few weeks back of multiplayer in Titanfall 2. It was so awesome, in fact, that I want to do it again. So what happened was somebody asked if they could join the game. It was PS4 version, so I was like, yeah, sure, man. So I was just playing multiplayer, and I added them. You know, I let them add me as a friend on PS4. I accepted, but I said straight up, "Yo, is it okay if you only type to me in the text chat?" Ah, see you, Ethan, man. I'm sorry.
Speed restrictions have been lifted.
I'm sorry, but like as I was just saying, like you know, I played games with this guy, but he stayed in the text chat so that I could still talk to everyone else. I'm sorry that bothers you, Ethan, man. I really am. I hope you find a stream that you know that you like, and where stuff happens that you like. But again, I just didn't want to exclude anyone else, and I didn't mean to offend you in how I do things here.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm sorry about that, folks. Wow. I suppose this is when you know that you've made it, right? On Twitch is when you annoy your first viewer. Very sorry. Alright. Hopefully we can now... If we hide carriers a minute. Planet 2. I think I'm in the wrong place. How does that happen? I think I'm in the wrong place. Thank you, Cello. I think I'm in the totally wrong place and I don't know how that happened. Oh! It's because I couldn't... I get it. It's because I couldn't... I'm at the place where I could put my carrier. Yeah. This is where I could park my carrier. This is not... Okay. Yeah, I get it. We've got to go here. We've got to manually jump here. Yeah, because where we're jumping to doesn't have any space for another carrier to be there because everybody's already there.
Frameshift drive charged.
I had to jump here because basically this system here is just a parking space. Yeah. Sorry, I just forgot because what just happened really just kind of threw me a bit. Right, I parked nearby as well. Nice, man. Nice.
Fuel scooping.
Full disclosure, I'm sorry that if that sun looks so familiar. Full disclosure, I apologize if my hosting skills are about to take a bit of a dive. I have to be honest, I didn't like having to say that to our buddy. And he is a buddy, right? Anybody that takes the time to check out this channel and to chat, I hugely appreciate. More than I can really say. It's been a very hard lockdown. Dude, chill, you're all good. Thank you, man. Now, where's this planet? Because I've only got one body here. I need to find the others. I do know how this scanner works, so I'm gonna start at the top of the spectrum. I'm gonna map out all the stuff till we find planet 2. I don't know the scanner intimately, so you're supposed to be able to identify types of planets just by the different sounds they make on this spectrum. I'm not that good to memorize the exact sound. But it doesn't matter, we're still going to map everything. This might take me a while, I'm not quick at this. Don't take any notice, small one. But I'm gonna work on it, man. I'm gonna work on it. Take your time. Not in a hurry, just slowly. Oh, slowly is the word, man. Slowly is the word. Well, what is all this? These are people's carriers. Oh my god, can I hide carriers from this view, please? What the hell? Why are carriers on this signal map? That's a bit dumb. Yeah. Again, I'm not... Here's the thing that really irked me. I'm not saying that I never would have done that. Like, I probably will have streams where people do join the party chat. It all depends on what I'm doing. And what I wanted to do today, like, just doesn't fit with that. Plus the fact that and I don't want 8 of you to disappear. But because there's now 9 of you, thank you for all for being here. I didn't want to like single out one person and be like, oh yeah, we're gonna have one person in the voice chat and the rest of you just don't matter what at all. I'll just talk to this one guy in voice chat and completely ignore the text chat. Absolutely no way I was gonna do that. And I didn't want to be talking over our voice chat guy, you know, because I want to respond to the chat, because he might be trying to say something really cool to me, and I'm like, oh, hang on a second there, dude, we just got a new follow, thank you, blah, 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 for the follow. I'd constantly be interrupting the guy. Voice chat just won't work. But if the guy played the game with me, and text chatted with me still between matches, which is what a guy did when I was doing, oh god, Titanfall 2 multiplayer. He was in my team for hours, right? Drops into the channel, hey, says, hey, can I join? I'm like, sure, man, but just chat to me on the Twitch chat, and oh, it was a blast. That's very, okay. Half pint, I get what you're saying. I guarantee you that if that was you, if this was you, you would still be thinking about this. You would. Sorry, I'll try not to ramble on about it. I need to just keep playing. But even when we're not talking about it, I'm probably still going to be thinking about it. I'm probably going to end the stream still thinking about it. It's probably going to be just part of my Monday. Like, you know, when things like this happen, it's very hard for me to. Oh, I think we might have found our area. You said small planet. We're having to zoom in massively for this.
System scan complete.
Don't worry. Yeah, there we go. System scan complete. Right, we've got the full system map now. If anyone didn't know how to do the system scanning since they changed stuff, you now do. So, looks like it's here. This is number 2, right? Let's fly on over. Oh, yeah, I'm just... Oh, true, I can enter the system map now, yeah. Should be able to. Yeah, and then we got rings. Sure enough, we got rings, boys. Ba-boom. No, yeah, I see what you mean, Cello. Look at how many carriers are here. I bet you every single one of these carriers are miners. What is the name of your carrier? I'm gonna bookmark it. Because again, right, now, in fact, now that the chat's a bit quieter, I can say the point that I was gonna say. I have this game on PC, Cello, so I can join you through the PC version sometime. It's not there. Let me see where it is. It's close. Cool. Well, I want to find it. I'm going to bookmark it. Because even though you bought your carrier on PC, it will show up on PS4 and Xbox One as well as PC versions. And as long as you've changed your privacy settings off of friends, because the thing is, setting it to friends only to land means that only your elite friends on PC can land. If you set it to anybody, yes, literally anybody can land without them being on your friends list, but you're also opening up your carrier to your genuine friends that play elite on other platforms that you can't add as PC elite friends. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. See, originally when Carriers was announced, I was dreading it, man, because when I found out the price was 5 billion, I thought I had to buy. I thought I needed 15 billion, 5 billion on each platform, and I was originally going to own a carrier on each platform. I'm now not going to bother doing that. Basically, the only limitation of the way that I'm doing this is like, yes, carrier is open to everybody. And if somebody on PC, like friends on PC, we want to use the carrier and we want to move it. Unfortunately, I can't move it from the PC version. I've got to fire up the PS4, plot the jump on PS4, log out, come back to the PC version, log in, and then the jump will happen, when it's supposed to. So basically, because I bought my carrier through PS4, it's my PS4 commander that controls it. But again, players on Xbox and PC can still use it. So if I plot a jump on PS4 and my PC ship is on board, it's a great way to move my PC ship around, if that makes sense. So, right, I now need, see, this is the thing. This is the part where I haven't needed to use this in a long time. Guys, in fact, half pint, you're going to want to watch this. The very first time that you come to a ring to mine, you've got to map out the ring to find where the hotspots are. So what you do is you come into this view and you fire a probe. Launch probe with L2. So there we go. Once an asteroid ring is mapped, you never need to map it again.
Surface scan complete.
So here we go. Here's all of the hotspots on this ring. Now when we go to the navigation panel, we can find our double. That's the double spot. Just going to check the other part of it. What's the better one to is this one the better one? Land between. Okay. So really we want to land to the left of this circle, because the other spot, just to show you again, it's like higher up. So in theory, landing to the left of this circle will be best, because we'll be to the right of the other one. So that, yeah, look, you can see both hotspots now. Now, we want to land between them. I'm gonna try landing about here. We're gonna just go straight forward into here. Sorry that it's taken so long to get here. Oh, dude, no, the appreciation is to me, man, like to you. So, I appreciate, like, no, you're the one that deserves the appreciation, man. You've been such a bro. You've potentially eased my credit woes in. I mean, credit woes. Credit woes. We got 700 million in the carrier bank, but you know what I mean? I could foresee a problem.
Scan detected.
Hey, it was a good thing. Like the LTD thing, like it was the thing. Wow, this genuinely looks completely different. Oh, cool. This actually looks cooler than the low temperature wow, in fact, hang on a minute. Just look at this place, guys. Wow. That's pretty. Ah, night vision, thank you, yep. Night vision.
Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
24%, folks.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet
It goes up to 65?
limpet drone.
Sure, yeah, I'll sort out the list in a minute. Half Pint, what you're about to see is really important. Okay, so in the contacts panel, we gotta find... Right, so we're gonna add certain things to the ignore list. So Osman it can ignore. We want it to collect the palladium. Oh, sorry, not the palladium.
Expired.
We want to ignore the palladium. Yeah, we got the wrong thing. Yeah, we got the wrong thing.
Programming limpet drone.
Yeah. So I just realized that I just saw a material with P and kind of forgot myself.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Gold. No.
Asteroid scan complete.
It'll be good when we finally get it. And, you know, because what we do is we mine the rocks that have it in, and then anything else that they get, just like Cello's saying, you have to manually go in there and tell it to ignore.
Prospector limpet failed.
But after a while, once it's set up, you're sorted. Now this has what we're looking for at 10%, which I know isn't a good yield, but just so that I can sort out the ignore list, I'm going to mine it anyway, so that we get that galite and we tell it to ignore it. Galite to ignore. And there's what we want, so... I've got to be honest, firing at these asteroids is cooler, like the yellowy red fire that it's making. Like, I didn't realize that different asteroids have like different, yeah, just a different look to them, and you know, when you're mining them, a different glow as you're cutting in. That's awesome. Okay. Are we collecting anything else? I'm going to leave the materials on so that we get those as and when we need them. The ones that are ignored, I'm full on. So what is this panite? Chemical falling. Panite is an incredibly rare borate mineral that typically takes form of a red gemstone, consumed by tourism, industrial, and refinery. You also collect this. You see, we're smart people. This is depleted, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. I do feel sad for the like low temperature diamonds though. I almost feel, I don't know how it goes. I'm almost feeling like I should whip out the internal trumpet, internal trumpet, and play something like The Last Post or something like that. You know, or however it's meant to go. That you know that basically is played at really somber royal events. I can't remember how The Last Post goes, but yeah. It's like the saddest trumpet tune. But yeah, if we can get a mic drop. Yeah, there we go. Get a mic drop for low temperature diamonds and how useless they'd become. Oh, we're refining stuff we don't want. So add that to ignore list. See what else is coming in. Yeah, you know, at least you know the tune I mean, cool. Then it goes a bit crazy at the end, it's like... No, wait, that's Star Wars, what the hell? I mean, like, but yeah, I think people get the idea. Thanks for the mic drop. And no, I'm not gonna toot any more Star Wars soundtrack. Don't know what I was doing there. Manganese, ooh, nice. Hey, I mean, at least it was on point. Oh, gold. I can't believe we're going to add gold to the... Oh, well, we were going to add gold to the ignore list. We can't now because it's already been taken. When we get more gold, I need to get into the menus quicker to tell it to ignore. Because once it's collected, I can't actually tell it to ignore from this menu. It's like we've actually got quite a lot of stuff to get rid of there. So we've got to keep our eye out for gold, collect it. It's like platinum we're going to ignore as well, once we see that start coming in. So, platinum, add platinum to ignore list, there we go. You see how this works, guys? Gold is valuable in the 21st century, exactly, but like in this game, like what, we're in the, it's 33, we're in the 34th century in Elite Dangerous, yeah. Yeah, in the 34th century, gold is useless. And most recently, diamonds. No longer a girl's best friend in Elite Dangerous. Oh my god.
Asteroid depleted.
Oh, Panna in the asp. Well, I got a trophy for mining so many tons of Panna. Let's see how many. That's a really funny trophy. Panite in the asp. Or painite. Refine 10 tons of painite. Painite in the asp. I see what you did there, Frontier. I realized that you guys couldn't read that trophy like PlayStation do a big, ugly, blocky thing, way bigger than it needs to be to hide all notifications that come in, so that like people's names of my friends aren't exposed. It's a good feature, but I wish you could control it more. Like, I wish I could exclude trophies from being covered up because there's nothing personal in them.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Silver, indite. Again, I'm actually going to mine this. It's got none of what we need, but I'm going to mine it purely so I can complete the ignore list. That way, if we get an asteroid with what we want,
Do you need another drink?
I would love one, yeah. Oh, you're heading out?
Well, if I go pick up the dogs haven't got back to me yet.
Okay, Mum, no worries. You're on mic, I'll just say that. I can mute it in a second. Oh, you sorted it? Will it also be easier to do next time? Oh, so you are still going to get that then?
Asteroid depleted.
Right.
Or I can wait for him to sort it.
Cool. Oh, someone in the chat is saying hello to you.
Hello!
Hello, so, just so you know, I actually game with Mum on a Thursday. We play golf together, and that happens every Thursday. So, yeah, and she's in, like, funny story, she is in the voice chat when we do that. Yeah, yes, Craig, this game is set in the 34th century.
Programming limpet drill.
In the game, it is the year 3306. And then when it becomes New Year's Day on Earth, that's when it also becomes the year 3307. So the year 2021 for us is 3307 in this game.
Asteroid scan complete.
So it's the same date and month in this elite, and it's even the same. Oh wait, no, the game is an hour behind, but it's almost the same time.
Programming
It's the same day and date. It's just completely different year.
programming limpet drill.
That's alright. Like gold's on ignore list. This stuff's on ignore list. That's on ignore list. That's on ignore list. Oh, it collected the other thing. That's on ignore list. I think we're getting there with our ignore list. So, Half Pint, if you're still watching, I hope you're seeing how I'm doing this ignore list stuff. When you start out mining a completely different material, or when you start mining, yeah, well, again, you haven't done any mining yet. But when I go through it with you, because I will help you off stream. But yeah, one of the first steps that we'd be doing is mining any old rock full of all the stuff that we don't want, and then telling our ship to ignore it all, except for the one thing that we're after. And eventually, when we've done that with enough asteroids, it's going to get to the point where, just like it did with my low temperature diamond streams weeks ago, it's going to get to the point where the only thing that we're going to get from things we prospect is the thing we're after. I've found it's the easiest way. Rather than like ignore the asteroids that have nothing that you want. I'm like, great, that's a perfect asteroid to start with, because I can ignore multiple materials in one go. So I'd rather get all the ignore stuff set up at the start. That's why you need a 1A refinery. Yeah, I agree. A small, yeah, again, but because I like to fly with the assists. Stupid diamonds. I'm gonna keep the diamonds and the tritium, but we're gonna eject a lot of this. Here we go. Eject. I'm not salty. I'm not salty. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Pay now. 29%. Hot damn. Let's check the ignore list as we go. Right. The indite is on ignore, so everything looks good here. So it's only going to collect the painite. All the indite is going to be ignored. We are fine. And we're already at 13 tons. Oh, this stuff can be abandoned.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
I've got to be funny. I've got to be honest. The painite asteroids look way cooler than the low temperature diamond ones. Way cooler. Like, it actually looks cooler to fire at them. Like, having to stare at this for several hours is actually way better than staring at the low temperature diamond asteroid. Yeah, you like them as well? Like a real rock, yeah! Oh, it's depleted. I only just realised that. Fly, my minions! Collect all the stuffs. The galactic average, it looks painful, right? Only 71k. But I'm ignoring the 71k. It's gonna be better than that. They got 66% yield. Nice, man. I've never seen that. Like, low temperature diamond mining, before they did all the nerf, it was like 36% was like the ceiling. or thereabouts. Maybe 38 if you were really lucky. I never saw a 40%, never. And I'm pretty sure I never saw a 39 either.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Pay Night 47, oh my god.
Asteroid scan complete.
You know what, I'm excited to see what this sells for. Because the other benefit of me having a fleet carrier, because they can jump 400 light years in any direction. Basically, when I go to Anara to look at what the best sell price is, I can jump to that system or close to it in one jump, regardless of where it is, sort of thing. And anyway, having a big refinery is going to help me now, because potentially I'll be collecting so fast. The advantage of a big refinery, when your cargo hold is full, having more bins lets you have more extra tons just sat there waiting for once you clear out some cargo space. So I actually do like the big bin refinery, even though it's not required. Since I'm using the you know, the Super Cruise Assistant Advanced Flight Docking Computer anyway. Sell them around for 700 credits, that's not bad. Especially given that we're going to be getting the tonnage of them way faster than we ever did with diamonds, even before the nerf. Yeah, okay, The thing is though, here's my question for you, Salai. Cello. I'm saying it. It's because I'm mining panite, that's what's like, Cellite, blah blah. But yeah, how did you discover that you should do panite or panite instead? Like, because there's loads of different minerals in this game. So when you realize that low temperature diamonds, how did you work out what the next best thing would be? And I have another question for you as well, but I'll let you deal with that one first. What? This is not going down. What? Weird. Found it on YouTube? Huh.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
See, what I was wondering was whether you looked at the whole list of, because this has to be possible too, right? Like, what would be 51? Damn.
Scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
Cha-ching. So, what would be really nice, and I don't know whether this is possible on any of the websites, but imagine having a list of all the material, like the kind of minerals in the game, and their best sell price listed on another column. And then you could sort the whole list of the minerals, best sell price mineral at the top, and then it would go down. And then just work out what the best would be. It's probably still low temperature diamonds, to be fair. But in another column you could say, like, what would be really good is in another column if it said the average percentage that you would get. Here we go, we've hit it already. Wow! 44 tons of panite already? Dude, this is insane. This is why I have the extra bins. because I fire off a lot of limpets, so a lot of tonnage is going to become available.
Maximum capacity. Prospector limpet failed.
It's like, yes, my ship will talk more, yes, it'll get on your nerves.
Engaged.
Galite, if we got Galite on the ignore list, yeah. Don't know. But yeah, this is a lot better than the low temperature diamond mining.
Hold at maximum capacity. Prospector limpet failed.
So yeah, as I free a ton, it's going to refine one of the tons in the bin. So.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Oh, we don't have a good one there.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
9 people watching. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I frankly can't believe that so many people seem to enjoy watching somebody mine on Elite.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Pan out 28, I'm gonna do it.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
That's really good to know, Cello, because essentially, if it really does work better, I'm not going to even bother telling my friends to do. Ow, I'm sorry.
Programming limpet drone. Programming
Oh God,
collector limpet expired.
not going to tell my friends to do the diamond mining. We'll just mine this stuff instead. Again, it looks so much cooler. I know that's a silly little thing to say.
Asteroid depleted.
Uh-oh.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
I'm just firing off more lasers for more limpet drones, that's all.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
I hope you guys are enjoying this stream. I genuinely do like mining on Elite. I find it's quite relaxed and chill, even though the gameplay is repetitive. There's something about it, I just really enjoy it.
Limpet engaged.
But I can't imagine it's very fun to watch, so the fact that there are 8 people watching me do this is crazy. I need to work on my Empire rank and get a cutter, then I'll enjoy mining even more. Ooh. We'll see. I did, you know, after I joined Federation, I didn't even see what an Empire ship had looked like, what they looked like. And then when I did, I felt terrible, because I genuinely think they look cooler than Federal ships. Like, they all look cooler than Federal ships. Thing is though, I think I'm close to the top rank on Federal. If I'm not going to lose that rank, you know what? I want to get to the top rank on Federal, and then I'll switch.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Oh my god, I said it. I said I'll switch. What the hell? Sella, what have you done to me, man? What have you done to me? I'll tell you what though, dude, Cello, you've been a total bro, and I hope you'll come back to the various streams. I think there's only one way to reward what you've done. Well, actually no, I can think of multiple, but one that's easy, that I can do right now. I might not be able to say your name right, but because it's already written on the screen, I can spell it right. You, sir, or a VIP. That's alright. Now, typically speaking, I won't run my chat in limited modes often. But when I do, so like emote only mode, if I'm playing a game where I'm worried about people posting spoilers, the one thing about VIP is that people that are VIP can still type words and post links in the chat. So now if you ever wanted to link me something Elite related, before if you tried to post a web link it wouldn't work, it would block it out as normal text. Now you can actually post hyperlinks. So just make sure you always keep them safe, and don't direct anyone in the chat to anything that they really wouldn't want to click on. With the whole VIP thing, I am putting faith in you, obviously. But with what happened earlier and how cool you guys were about all that, yeah, I think you deserve to be recognized on this channel as someone that stands out among many others, so thank you. But having said that, to everyone else watching, I really appreciate that you're here, and yeah, if you want to also be a VIP, then just follow Cello's example, and I will gladly make it happen. The only downside to the whole VIP thing, as a channel, like as the broadcaster, is unfortunately I'm limited to how many of these badges I can give out, and it's actually up to you guys to unlock more for the channel. How you do that is by chatting all at the same time. Like, what the hell? Oh no! Oh no! I've got to get rid of some limpets. Well, damn. Yeah, this is too fast. So yeah, the way that you unlock more VIP badges is that a bunch of you need to chat at the same time. Like, so I think to unlock more badges for VIPs, I need 15 people in the chat, all kind of talking amongst each other, typing messages at generally the same time-ish, like 15 different viewers typing messages in the chat, and then I think 5 more VIP badges unlocked, and then after 15 I think then it goes up to 25. Have 25 people chatting, and then more badges on. I think that's how it works. But at the same time, I completely understand that a lot of viewers just don't want to chat, and that's fine. That's why I had the emotes done, because even if you're not typing words, even just throw in the occasional emote in the chat, you know, if you're a subscriber, I think that counts as well. So 14% you said ignore, didn't you? Like, that's actually pretty good if it was diamonds, but what should I ignore? Like, what percentage or lower should I ignore, do you think? Go above 25? Wow. That is personal preference. Well, again, with it filling my cargo hold like that, where I was unable to refine what I had, I think you're right. Going up, like ignoring anything below 25% makes sense. Too much work for lower. Yeah, I'd be throwing away limpets all the time.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
I am really glad you came into my stream. I never would have known to swap to Panite, and I also wouldn't have known how much better the yields are on Panite.
Asteroid scan complete.
Your mind? Oh God! Because you can hear my game audio and yours. You're not sure. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's hilarious. If I change my voice, because hang on, are you using the same ship voice as me? I'm using Celeste. If I changed it to Verity, would that help? So that you're using Celeste? Oh man, I'll change mine. It is a nice voice, but yeah. Okay. Well, I'm waiting for a sale because I want to buy Leo.
Asteroid depleted.
So there we go. I want to buy Leo because he's a character from Red Dwarf. Also, the way he speaks is kind of how, where I live, it's kind of how they talk around here. I'm kind of the odd one out. I talk very differently to most people that live around this area. Because I spent 28 years of my life down south. About an hour away from London. And now I'm kind of in the Midlands. Like 250 miles north of London. And yeah, they don't talk like this up here. Like all of my family think I sound like really posh. Well, I suppose I do. And it's even worse if I deliberately try and sound posh. You know, if you just change your voice slightly to you know, sound even more pompous and what have you, you know, and yes, you know, you're just sat there sipping on your tea and crumpets. Yes, you mean you don't sip on crumpet, you eat crumpets, but yes. Your brother lives in Guildford. Oh, Guildford, I love Guildford. Yes, Guildford is yes. I lived, in fact, where before I moved. That's exactly. Yeah, that's pretty much really close to where I lived, and yes, very hilly Guildford, and being a wheelchair user, I used to joke around and say that Guildford, like the proper name, should be Slope City, because it was just so slopey and hilly, and yeah, it was always fun to go down the slopes, not so fun to push your wheelchair up the slopes, but there we go, I digress, and yes, it is a nice city, plenty to do, yes, you know, they had a cinema that was very expensive, and to go and watch films, and yeah, you know. Am I just going to be talking like this forever now? Like, is this a thing? I don't know. I gotta add this to the ignore list. There we go. Wonderful. That's why I was going for this one. We needed the ignore list thing. Yes. I can't believe that 8 people are watching this insanity. Like, why are you here? What are you doing?
Prospector input engaged.
It's not 25%. We're going to ignore it. I can't believe I'm ignoring an 18%, but there we go. That's how the cookie crumbles. Okay, yeah, this voice is silly now. Yeah.
Prospector input failed.
I sound like Stewie from Family Guy. Yeah, so how's that novel you got going on here?
Prospector input engaged.
Some friends become enemies and enemies become
Asteroid
friends,
scan
yeah?
complete.
At the end, your main character is richer for the experience, huh? Thanks for hanging out, guys. I really appreciate it. I don't know why you guys are watching me, but there we go. I'm just gonna roll with it. Wait, that's the wrong material. No wonder it's not mining anything. Ah, well, thank you, man. Yeah, again, I saw 44%, but yeah, that's the complete wrong material.
Input failed.
Please tell me you do that too sometimes, and
Prospector input
even if you don't, like, feel free to lie to me just to make me feel better. Like, it's fine. We got 40% on the correct material now. So that's cool. %, I take that. Yeah, but it was of the wrong material. This one's correct though. Yeah,
Asteroid depleted.
it was hilarious, man. Wow, look at this. 91 tons. I'm tempted not to sell, by the way, right away. Here's what I'm tempted to do. We'll fill up the ship, you know, so we'll get to the point where we have no more limpets. Then what I'm going to do is, like, go back to the carrier, end the stream. Then, you know, maybe the next time we do Elite, we'll do another mining stream of this. But basically what I want to do is I want to get to 768 tons of this material in my carrier. Because I have another Type 9 that is literally all cargo space that can carry that much. And so we're going to do one big sale of a full Type 9. See what's selling over 700 tons at the best price we can find is going to get us. That's my plan.
Asteroid scan complete.
You have several thousand, dude. See, like a carrier does make selling a lot easier because you can just store all your materials on it, jump to the best place to sell, and then again, like, well, close to it. Like, where you have to sell is then one jump away. And you could just then you could just decide to have a day of a sale day, where you're flying between the station and your carrier, just picking up all the stuff that you collected and selling it on, and just essentially printing credits. Or you can use the commodity market to sell some of the stuff to your friends, and then they can help you empty your carrier and obviously share some of the profits, depending on how generous you're feeling, right? Because of course your friends, unlike you, did none of the mining work, but you can kind of share the wealth, should you feel like. Or you can keep all the money for yourself, and like I say, put it into your carrier's bank balance, so that you don't have to worry about, like, your carrier will be able to pay its bills for a significant amount of time, regardless of whether you're logging into the game or not. Like I said, at the moment, my carrier is good for 7 months. But now that I'm mining again... Oh, damn, yeah, nice, thank you for that. That is a nice rock. Let's rock. Rock. I make such terrible jokes. Yeah, this is pretty much pure panite. So that means every panite fragment is getting us half a ton. That's insane.
Asteroid depleted.
Let's watch this come in. I'm assuming I did manage to ignore that, didn't I? See, the other good thing about having a refinery with a big load of bins is that this gives me a list of what to add to my ignore list. Again, I'll never add these two to the ignore list. But, yeah. Because I'd like to believe that, you know, we'll see a resurgence in low temperature diamond yield and value someday. I mean, if we don't, we basically know what the next material frontier are going to want to nerf is. It seems like they're monitoring the trends of what the majority of players are doing. And if they find something becomes too lucrative, or something that they feel is too effective, rather than make everything else in the game better, they would rather just make that thing that everybody likes to do worse. Really, what I'd like to see in Elite is that passenger missions, exploration missions, combat missions like the one that our buddy wanted to do, yes, I hadn't forgotten about him, you know, make them worth more in terms of the credits they pay out, and then maybe more players would want to do them instead of mining. That is the wrong type of rock. Sorry, folks.
Programming input drill. Prospector input failed. Prospector input engaged.
11%, no thanks.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming input drill. Prospector input failed.
Okay. Sorry for yelling in the microphone. My mum's just popping out.
Asteroid scan complete.
Wow, yeah, the yields on Panay so much better than low temperature diamonds.
Asteroid depleted.
Well, it's Pay Night because there's an I there. And again, the trophy was called Pay Night in the Asp. So yeah, it's probably pronounced Pay Night. But I can't, as we know, I can't seem to pronounce anything right, so.
Collector limpet expired.
I gotta say, this does get repetitive and boring. I tell you, what really does make doing this better is the chat. You guys.
Programming limpet drone.
Because if I was just sat here going, programming limpet drone, it would get pretty mundane pretty quick.
Collector limpet expired.
So thank you for being here, is what I want to say again. Much appreciated, seriously. 29% will take it. Get there a little quicker. But yeah, I want to get to 768 tons, not in this stream today. Just as a reminder, tomorrow we'll be live at the usual time of 12 noon UK time. That's GMT. With Fall Guys, which is free for PS Plus members on PS4. We're going to be streaming the PC version though, so that my alerts work, hopefully. Anyway, and yeah. So today is the day that you need to buy it on Steam if you're going to be pre-ordering it. I'd quite like Half Pint, if you're able to get it today, I'd quite like you to join my team, join my games, and we'll play it together on stream. And Hardcore, if you've got it on PC, same thing. Get in the team. We'll do 4 guys on launch day with the 3 of us in the same game. See how it goes. I mean, you've already played the beta, so... Beta! I know. Do you know what's annoying, Hardcore? I checked my emails. They sent me a key. And I went to redeem it because I saw the email late. So they emailed me a key in the evening. The same evening that I did my Tekken stream and my last Tekken stream, right? Not this morning's one. But they emailed me a code in the evening, and then we didn't realize till the morning, and I went to the page to get the actual Steam code. The page to redeem codes, even though the beta wasn't over, the page to redeem codes was closed. So I couldn't get my key. I was very annoyed. Yeah, that'd be lovely, man. If you're on the PC version now, because I'm not. My commander name is Portessa. Feel free to search for and add me. I'll send a friend request in Elite and I'll accept it when I'm next on that version. I know Hardcore, right? Like, I actually did get a key from them. And yet, I realized too late. Thank you. But it's not too bad, right? Because as long as there's no, like, beta costume or something, because that would be a bit annoying. If there was some sort of in-game beta costume that was a way of showing off that you were in the beta, I will be a little bit, like, even though it's just a costume or a cosmetic, I will be a little bit gutted because, of course, I did get beta access eventually, and I just was unable to redeem it. So I'd miss out on something that I really shouldn't have missed out on. But anyway, yeah, Fall Guys, we're playing it tomorrow. I really can't wait for the game. I love the fact that it's free for PS Plus people. I think it's going to be fantastic on PlayStation 4. I've heard there's no crossplay at launch, but they're considering it. They want to add it in. It makes sense for a game like that to have crossplay. I think it's going to be a great Twitch game. Yeah, so it's going to be a great game to stream.
Asteroid scan complete.
Wait, what's up? You're bad. No, you're not. Nothing's. Hey, no, nothing's bad.
Prospect limpet
You
failed.
mad at me? Okay, cool. Cheers.
Prospect limpet engaged.
Panite 11%. You misspelled my name. Okay.
Asteroid
Well,
scan complete.
now we're even. Now we're even.
Limpet drone.
Hardly, but.
Prospect limpet failed. Prospect limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Collector limpet.
Do you
fired.
stream solo? Yeah, I don't know when it'll be. To be honest, I kind of try. I promised people that I would only play Elite, like at most once a week,
Prospect limpet
because I figured that it was so boring for most people to watch that I didn't want to stream it often. I might stick to that, but like
Prospect limpet engaged.
that said, you know, if I get a bunch of friends doing it with me and we're all talking together, you know, in the chat, like the Twitch chat,
Programming limpet
then it
drone.
might work. Having said that, if I have people in a wing,
Limpet failed.
I think I will do wing voice chat, right? But just bear in mind, if we ever do voice chat on Elite, just bear in mind I will be talking to the Twitch chat, the text chat first and foremost. So expect to be interrupted a lot.
Engaged.
So I don't know how voice chat on Elite's going to work, but we can maybe try it out sometime. Nice. I wouldn't really call myself a streamer, and yet here I am with a sub button and custom emotes and things. It's been a crazy month, man, because again, a month ago, didn't even have any of that stuff. And again, didn't even really want that stuff. I really started streaming out of necessity for my own, for the sake of my own health, my own social life, and
Programming limpet drone.
yeah, it was very, I can't think of a better word than, it was for very selfish reasons. I wanted to start streaming to improve my day-to-day life. It was all about me and making me feel better. And it has, for the most part, worked. And for the most part, been positive. Not everything. It's been a lot. It's a lot more involved than I first thought it would be. But yeah. Anyone feeling generous? I mean, well, I always want to be generous. Well, like, why? What you're asking, Harper? What's up?
Asteroid depleted.
Oh, we're nearly done with our mining run. Um. Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Input drill.
Dude, I'm totally changing that voice.
Prospector input failed.
I haven't listened to Verity in a long time. It would be nice to have the classic back.
Prospector input engaged.
It's fun to like
Scan
this.
complete.
I didn't mean I was changing it now. I have to be docked to change it. I don't have two monitors either, man. I'm just streaming from one 42-inch TV. Oh, see you, Craig. Thanks for stopping by. You want Rocket League on Steam? Well, if you want Rocket League on Steam, you need to buy it soon, because it's being removed from Steam Hardcore.
Asteroid depleted.
And not only that, it's going free to play, but you just won't be able to get the free to play version from Steam. But here's the thing. You can, if you buy the Steam version of Rocket League, you know, again, it's got a price on it, but you'll basically be on a special type of user, where apparently everyone that bought Rocket League before
Prospector input.
is basically going to get, I'm not sure exactly what, but we're all going to get something that other players that start playing Rocket League just will never get, as like an extra thank you for the fact that instead of downloading the free-to-play version, we were the people that bought the game. So yeah, it's a good time to buy Rocket League on Steam if you haven't already. Because I'm not sure what
Asteroid scan complete.
the date it's going to be removed is. It's leaving Steam. Why? Because Epic Games own the developer now of Rocket League. They have done for ages. And one of the things that Epic Games are doing is they're turning it into a completely free-to-play game that while it's still going to be cross-platform, the only place you're going to be able to download it once the free-to-play version launches, for PC anyway, is the Epic Games Store. So if you want Rocket League on Steam, I'm telling you, buy it now, because knowing Epic, they will remove it without saying exactly when they're going to remove it. They may have removed it already,
Prospector
but it is
input
being
engaged.
removed. That is confirmed. It is being removed and it is going free to play, but the people that do buy it, including on Steam, are basically going to have a certain permanent account status to say that we bought it, and you know, I think it's going to give us extra cosmetics or something that other people won't be able to get. I mean, you might have time, like, you know, if you wait for your next lot of money, I'm sure it'll still be there then, but yeah, you should probably Google when it's leaving Steam, if it hasn't left already. But yes, it's leaving. I will warn you though, I suck at Rocket League. I really wanted to get better. A load of my friends are actually pretty good. And it bugged me how much better than me they were at doing all the flips and maneuvers and actually scoring goals, and yeah, I'm no good at Rocket League.
Prospector input engaged.
Pay night 51%. Pay night, whatever. I think it's pay night because of the I there. It would be PAN if it was pan, not PAIN.
Programming input drill. Collector input expired. Programming input drill. Programming input drill.
Why is stuff failing? I think we're okay.
Asteroid depleted.
But yeah, the yields are definitely better than what they were for low temp diamonds, so you found a 62%, congrats man.
Collector input
Oh, we're hitting the asteroid.
Limpet expired.
That's what's up. That's what's going on.
Programming limpet drill.
Let's fire off new drones and try and get this stuff.
Programming limpet drill. Programming limpet drill.
There we go. Wow, pure painite. Look how fast collection is with this many collector limpets. It's awesome. Oh right, is that what it actually is? I didn't realize. Oh okay. Yeah, because I was gonna say gold is different. But yeah. That's cool, man. Be right back, no probs.
Prospect for limpet failed.
Half pint, I'm assuming, actually, yeah, I've just got a text. So yeah, Half Pint TV is no longer in the chat either. She started a stream. She streams Hearthstone.
Asteroid scan complete.
She recently became a Twitch affiliate, like myself. And we're going to be raiding into her when I wrap up my stream. I'm a moderator for her channel, so I do sort of have to be there. Like I said though, we're going to finish this mining run first. And then I've got to be honest, there's other things that I really want to do today. To sort of get ready for tomorrow's stream and stuff like that. I got some highlights to sort out as well. Not just for my channel, but Half Pints. Some pretty awesome stuff happened yesterday on her stream, and I want it to be easier for people to check that out. So yeah, if you aren't following Half Pint TV, once we raid her, give her a bunch of follows, folks. She's an awesome person and a personal friend that I've been lucky to have for decades. So, or close to 2 decades now. It's been certainly been more than 1 decade. Don't think it's quite been 2 decades yet. Basically, we're getting old. It's all downhill from here, friends. This has been amazing though. I'm officially a panite miner, and I haven't seen the money yet. I need to see the money to know if I'm fully converted, but honestly, with how much quicker and better the yields are, even if I'm getting less money than what I got with diamonds, because I'm getting more panite faster, like it's gonna be better in that sense. But Rocket League. What about Fall Guys? You can go for Fall Guys so that you can join my game tomorrow.
Prospect limpet engaged.
25%. That's not great, but we'll take it.
Asteroid scan complete.
Remember, there's a collector's edition of Fall Guys, but I'm not sure whether there'll be an upgrade thing. Have a look at what the collector's edition includes before you decide your version. Of course, the standard game will be just fine, and we'll still have the pre-order bonus. Thank you. Thank you so much. You really did help. Yeah, but the beta, you won't be able to play the beta tomorrow. When the game launches, you don't have the game anymore. Yeah. Ah, fair enough, man. Yeah, I'm gonna claim it on PS4 as well. But it is the PC version I'm gonna stream tomorrow, and it's probably the PC version I'm gonna play the most. Because of my ability to stream it and wanting to include like again when I'm streaming from PC I just get a better stream with all the alerts and all that stuff. Wow. Cool, man. That's definitely tempted me, but you know what, because I'm close to the top federal rank, I think I'll have to oh, I hear you, Hardcore. I hear you, man. Yeah, it's not like it's been slow in this Type 9, or at least it hasn't felt like it. But yeah, man, it definitely sounds exciting. That's gonna completely miss.
Programming input drone. Prospector input failed.
Oh, dude, I'm in my own private session. I'm not in open play. Right, so there are people that just kill miners that are trying to get there or sell. That's horrible. Yeah, I'll invite you to my private session so that you can mine safely, man. I've got a bunch of friends with the PC version, and they're all invited to my private session so that they can play in peace even when I'm not online. But it means that when we do get online together, it means that people don't have to switch out of solo or anything. You're already in my private session even when I'm not there, so I can just fire up the game and join you, no probs. Yeah, I'll sort that out after my stream. I'll fire up the game just to accept your friend invite and send the private group thing, and then I'll shut the game down because, like I said, there's other things I need to do. And I thank you for being cool with that. It means a lot. Probably will do a mining stream once a week though. But the day might vary. But like I said to you, as weird as it sounds, I quite enjoy the mining. Especially because it's something you can easily do and still make sure that you chat to the stream. It's really good for that. Like with a lot of games, there's so much going on that you can't really focus on the chat. Mining on Elite, you absolutely can. In fact, you tend to focus on the chat more than you do the actual mining, which makes the mining more enjoyable. Yeah, it's weird though. I feel like I'm weird. Because it's really, I really don't think it's that fun to watch. So I'm sat here wondering why 5 of you are still watching me mine. Like, why? And the other question I had, Cello, was how did you find me? How did you find my channel? Because again, I'm not a big streamer. And it really amazes me that Twitch showed me up in whatever search results or featured me near the top of any page or whatever, you know. What made you click on me versus the other streamers playing Elite that surely showed up? Was it what I put in my title about the new patch being live? Like what made it happen? Because the more I can learn about that kind of stuff, um, just the better really. But I'm also just curious as to like, were you searching by game, so you clicked on Elite Dangerous and you know, or was I, I mean I doubt it, but was I on the front page of Twitch or something? Some nice and cool guys. Some drop. Oh, some you drop. Hang on. Yeah, I can see a full message, but only because I've got the chat on the iPad as well. So yeah, I did actually see all of that, don't worry. But just so you know, the PS4 can only show the first 140 characters of a message. Yeah, oh, thank you for typing the end again. I did happen to actually see it though. See, cool. Dude, I have the same problem. I talk way too much. The case in point, look at how much talking I've done. I like during this stream. I just don't shut up. Like I'm sure some people are just like, Andy, will you just shut up? And my answer to you there is like, sure, hit the mute button. There you go. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I do need to drink.
Prospect limpet engaged. Collector limpet expired.
However, it's very unhealthy. It's Diet Coke. But I'm sure there's water in it.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet
A
failed.
certain percentage. I don't drink alcohol, so there you go.
Asteroid depleted. Asteroid scan complete.
For anyone wondering why, it's too much money really. And like, you know, it's like why buy a bunch of beers or cider in when it typically just costs you more than some nice cool soft drinks. But also, when I was in college, my friends kind of put me off alcohol in general. You know, they would all just be drunken idiots, and I was just looking at them and I'm like, they were being absolutely ridiculous in terms of like saying things that just weren't funny and just, yeah, I was like, this is not me. I felt very out of place at pubs and stuff. So I don't drink. And I've actually never been drunk in my life. Now, I eventually found alcoholic drinks that I like the taste of, so that this is going to sound so stupid now, but I was really worried that, you know, because I was the only one of my friends that didn't want an alcoholic drink, that I would basically be singled out. So I had to find one that I liked, that I would just sip on, and I'd only have the one and all that. I've never been drunk, but I have drank too quickly before. You know what I mean? It's like you've got a full pint of like cider or something, and then you realize that, you know, you've been talking so much that it's like I had to be somewhere by a certain time, and I looked at what the time was, and I realized like, oh god, I'm late. Not only like do I have to go, I'm literally late, but I didn't want to waste this drink that I paid for. So I literally just like all in one go, and while I'm pretty sure I still wasn't drunk, I definitely felt somewhat disconnected, tipsy, right? That and even that was scary enough. The fact that this thing had that much of an effect on me. So yeah, I don't know why I even brought that up. I'm just rambling at this point, but yeah. So most friends called me boring, right? Because I don't drink or whatever, but just not for me. Hopefully I'm not alone in that opinion, but I definitely feel like I'm a minority. Most people really do enjoy a good alcoholic drink, and more power to them. Everything's fine in moderation, though. So yeah, I don't know why I'm saying half the stuff I'm saying, but I hope it's interesting discussion nonetheless. We're almost done with our mining run, and therefore almost done with the stream, but it's been a good one. It's been a strange one, but it's turned out. I'm glad I did it, and and in particular, Cello. I'm really glad you've been here, man. I wouldn't really have considered it a good stream without you and Hardcore and Half Pint. Hardcore and Half Pint, you know, they've been regulars for a while. They are personal friends of mine. So the fact that you dropped in, Cello, you know, and have been so cool and nice. I really look forward to having you back here. But I will warn you, I won't always be playing Elite. I'll be on at the same time every time, but yeah, it won't always be Elite. Obviously, make sure you get the notifications so that you know when I go live. A lot of the times I will do unplanned bonus streams that are off schedule, that are just sort of extra streams that I don't ever promise to do, but if I have time and feel like it, I will do more streams than what's on my schedule if I can. As just sort of surprise things. So the best way to keep keep tabs on those is to receive notifications in addition to just following me. As long as the notifications don't wake you up or anything, because I'm not sure what your time zone is and all that. But yeah, we're almost at 200 tons of this. So the yield is far better than low temp diamonds.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Oh, thank you, Harco. Good time to drop the links thing. Thank you. I'm looking forward to Fall Guys tomorrow. That should be hilarious. I'm probably going to do terrible, but I'm very much looking forward to playing that game. I think I need a game like that that's just about having fun. A light-hearted game that is just all about the fun of it.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drill. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
%, we'll go for it. You played with Rip? Oh, shut up. You need the game, man. You need it. I think you needed it more than you needed. I mean, I know I said Rocket League was leaving Steam. I think you still had a fair bit of time. Boom! I know, right?
Programming limpet drill. Collector limpet expired. Asteroid
Yeah, I kind of want a Boom t-shirt. I've been tempted. I like Rip. Rip is a dude. Rip is an absolute dude. He was actually one of the first Tekken YouTubers that I ever found. I found Rip before I found. So I found Level Up Your Game before I found Avoiding the Puddles, for example. You know.
Prospector input failed.
But yeah, Eris is also really cool. What's funny is Corey.
Prospector
Trying to remember, were you a Tekken fan? Had I brought you into the wonderfulness that is Tekken around Tag 2, or was it really? It was really with T7, right? But around before Tag 2's launch, a chap called Rich Benteggi was the Tekken community manager, right? The sort of the public face of Tekken. And these days, what's really awesome is he's one of the community managers for Diablo 4, which is really awesome. So it's like, it's a small world, man. He's essentially been involved with all of my favorite gaming franchises at this point. Yeah, after he left. Oh. Oh, wow. Guys, can you still hear me? Headset is now flat. Oh. Yeah, okay, so now we're on the rubbish camera mic, but at least I've got a camera mic. What's kind of exciting about PS5 is that a microphone is actually going to be built into the controller. They did say that, you know, you'll still be able to plug headphones in and that'll be the best way to get the best quality. But at least even without buying a headset, everybody with PS5 will be able to take advantage of voice chat if they want. And of course, right under the PS button on PS5, there's going to be like a mic mute button about here underneath PS button. So yeah, you don't have to worry about it. You can turn off the built-in mic as well. The other rumor I heard about the PS5 controller is that despite the microphone and all the other new features like the haptic touch and stuff like that, rumors are that the battery life of the controller is 3 or 4 hours longer than a maxed out DualShock 4. So you'll be able to get 3 or 4 hours more gameplay off of a single charge, which is actually really, really darn good, because this controller doesn't have a mic built in. I know that is really nice. I'm like, how the heck have they done that? Because again, they've been adding in those haptic motors that are going to use way more power than the standard rumble of a DualShock 4. They've added the mic in, you know. You'd expect the with all those added features that the DualShock 4 doesn't have, you'd expect the battery life to be worse. But yeah, no, apparently I've heard rumors 4 hours more than a DualShock 4. I don't have a feeling or anything. Connect to PC with externals. Yeah. Oh, Sazzle's here. Hey. I got to be honest, Saz, I'm not going to be on much longer. But thank you so much for being here. Oh, Saz, you know what? Every time I see you in the stream, it's always lovely. Yeah. You know what? I'll be honest with you. It's been an interesting stream. We've had not everyone has been happy with it. I hope I dealt with that situation okay, guys. I tried to be as fair as I felt I could be. It's been a Monday. Oh, no worries, man. Oh, yeah, no worries. But yeah, it's been a Monday. It's probably the best way to put it. Can't please everyone, hun. I know. Doesn't stop you wanting to, right? You want everyone that comes here to have a great time. Yeah. Thank you so much, man. You've improved, like, thanks to you, mining streams will exist again. On Elite, this is great. Obviously, I still don't know how the money's going to be, but we'll find out soon enough. It wasn't so much that. I'll explain what happened. So somebody came in, they wanted to kind of join the game. And they were like, hey, add me on PS4, all that stuff. So it's like, yeah, I did. But I was like, yeah, you can potentially join like, I already had a plan for what I wanted to do on the game today. So I said, like, hey, if it's okay, we won't play together today. I'll accept your invite, but let's not play together. And then they sent, like, a voice chat. And they were adamant that I talk to them on voice chat. And I was like, I can't really, dude, because if I talk to you on voice chat, I can't respond to the text chat. Can you just keep messaging me in text chat? Because that way we can still talk, but I can also talk to the other 8 viewers that aren't in voice chat. And yeah, anyway, they got really quite upset about that. But it was like, I didn't want to ignore everyone else and just treat this one guy really special by, like, yeah, putting him in voice chat and ignoring everyone else. The other reason that I gave him, and I think this is actually really the best one, it's sort of like, by me wanting to talk to voice chat, the text chat, the Twitch chat, all the viewers, I would constantly be talking over this guy that wanted to talk to me in voice. Do you know what I mean? Because a message would come in, I'd want to respond to it, but if this voice chat guy was actually talking to me on voice chat, I would constantly be interrupting him, and I thought that was really rude to him. So I didn't want to join voice chat with him purely because, hey, we've run out of limpets, nice. We're done, we're officially done. I didn't want to be rude to him by constantly talking over him, presenting the streams. I was like, dude, you're better off staying in voice chat, but you know, potentially still playing. And yeah, he was just having none of it, so. Yeah, no, he was having none of it. I told him, like, talk to me in Twitch chat, and you can, you know, stay in the game with me, but no. So, yeah. That's what happened, and again, I feel really bad because, again, he was all like, bye, and I'm like, okay, bye, dude, sorry. But yeah, it really sucks. And not only that, my internet cut out, right? It's like, I thought this game had an update today, and I misunderstood the time. I thought the update was going to go live an hour before my stream so that I could get the update installed, start my stream on time, all's good. I was wrong. The update went live the exact same time I was due to start, and I hadn't announced that my stream was going to be delayed. So I decided to play some Tekken just while the update downloaded, right? It's something else for people to watch. People know I've been wanting to play Tekken more anyway. People have been enjoying it. And then so I'm playing some Tekken, and then my internet cuts out. And then everyone's like, where the hell did you go? Anyway, when the internet came back, you know, I did a tweet saying what happened, and it's like, look, we'll be live with this stream as soon as we can. And it all worked out in the end because Cello, who's been in the chat, has been awesome. You know, he helped me because, again, mining was actually going pretty bad anyway. The changes that they've made in this update, if they really have improved mining, I can't see the improvement. But then somebody who plays this game came into the chat, recommended that I go to a different area of space. Instead of mining diamonds, I mined something else entirely. I won't bore you with the details. But thanks to Cello, like, this stream has been so much nicer and more fun, and frankly, I've got more done in the game than what I would have otherwise. So Cello has basically been the MVP of the stream. He's now a VIP of the channel as a result. And you're not bored? Okay, good. Good, I'm glad. I was thinking of wrapping up though. But obviously, I don't just end the stream. We've got to go back to the carrier and put all the stuff that we've mined on board. Wait, what? What? That's not where my carrier is. Oh, god damn. What? That's not where my carrier... The bookmark hasn't moved. That's fantastic. Oh my god. There we go. That's where my carrier is. We got to go there. So now is it going to work? If I find my carrier, is it going to plot the route correctly now? The map is being a pain. Yeah, there we go. Oh, so yeah, I've just had a Monday, you know, like that's all. It's just been a heck of a Monday. Internet cuts out, annoyed a viewer. The game wasn't going well until, you know, somebody came in and recommended something else that has actually been a lot more fun. And actually, in a way, I'm looking forward to our raid and chilling out. Where I will take you where I've been taking you for the last little bit. We're going to go to Half Pint TV again, and I'm just looking forward to chilling out there. So, but this has been great. Like, and I'm sorry for whinging as much as I have. It all worked out in the end. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow's stream. Sazzle, have you seen any of Fall Guys? Because I'm going to stream Fall Guys tomorrow. Like, it's launching tomorrow. I'm going to stream the PC version of Fall Guys as a launch day thing. Okay, well, do you know of Rikishi's Castle? Or even like Gladiator? You know, where like it would have those assault courses, and you know, the competitors would all like, in terms of Gladiator, it was like a versus thing. You know, you'd have like silly games where people would have giant cushiony things that they would whack each other over the head with and try and make them fall off this platform. Everything was safe and stuff. But yeah. So Rikishi's Castle, obviously there's an assault course with loads of obstacles that they have to navigate and get to the finish as quick as possible. Imagine a game that's like that, but there are 60 players. And the way that it works is that there's multiple rounds. In the first round, the first 45 people to cross the finish line qualify for round 2. And then when round 2 begins, the first 33 people of those 45 qualify for round 3. And it goes on like that. And then until there's essentially only one winner. So yeah, it should be really fun. I actually did get a beta key. Here's the annoying thing. I was trying for ages to get a beta key. And yeah, it's like Ninja Warrior, thank you, it is. I was trying for ages to get a beta key. I did get one emailed to me, not yesterday, the day before, after my Tekken stream, and I completely missed the email. And then when I actually realized and went to redeem the code, they weren't accepting code redemptions anymore. So I completely missed out on playing the beta. So I wasn't happy about that. But what can you do? Right, where is my carrier? There. I'm very excited for Fall Guys. And anybody with PlayStation Plus can get Fall Guys for nothing because it is going to be a PS Plus 3B. But even with that, I am... may want to check messages in a bit. Sorry, I'll do it now. I saw it come in. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, damn. Focus on PS4 and PSVR games. Alright. No big PS5 announcements. That's cool. No, that's you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm excited for PS5. I really am, but I really... So PlayStation have just announced another presentation, but they're focusing on indie, PS4 and PSVR stuff. That's great that more PS4 stuff's coming, because A, it's going to be playable on PS5 too, and B, there's over 150 million people with a PS4. They probably still would like a few more games, right? We've seen with Last of Us Part 2 and Ghost of Tsushima that the PS4 has got a lot of fun still to give. So the fact that Sony got another presentation showing off more new stuff, that's awesome. And thank you, Hardcore. I would have seen it eventually, and I would have thanked you for it right away. Again, I've only been focusing on the stream, man. I apologize for not picking my phone up. Yeah. That's awesome though, man. I'll be sure to watch that. Oh god, I said it. Yeah, I mentioned Last of Us 2. Yeah, I know. It was. I am going to play it again. I just don't know when. I know that when I do play it again, I'm not going to stream it. I don't think it will be delayed actually now. I won't bore you with it, with the details, but I saw an article regarding the PS5 processor that AMD are manufacturing. And they've said, and I'm inclined to believe them, everything in terms of the production line is going smooth. PS5s are already being built, like they're already being assembled. Like PS5 has entered full production already, so there will be PS5s that are completely finished and built and in a box, ready for us to buy them. Like even though they're not being sold yet and shops haven't received the stock, Sony are already building fully functioning PS5s. So I don't think the launch is going to be delayed at all. What I do think is going to happen is that there aren't going to be many PS5s out there to buy. Stock will be very limited. So if you want one, you've got to be fast at getting your pre-order in once pre-orders open. Because I think pre-orders are going to sell out very quickly, and then you won't see any stock for a number of weeks. But PS5s are successfully being assembled and everything right now, which is awesome news. So yeah, I don't think they'll delay the launch, but the launch might be pretty tiny, is all I'm saying. And if the French version of Amazon, like obviously this page went down, but Amazon France, I saw another article that said that the PS5 with the disc drive will be €500, and that the launch date will be the 20th of November, which will be 9 days before what the PS4 was. So that seems likely to me. So yeah, not long till it comes out, which is a problem for me because I really want one, and it's like, will I be able to afford it? I don't know. I'm gonna try, but I don't know. I got a PS3 at launch, I got a PS4 at launch, I got a PS Vita at launch. Because I'm just that kind of crazy person that will do stuff like that. We got 217 tons from 200 limpets, really, because I threw 50 of them away. Wow. That is so much better than wasting time on low temperature diamonds. I am getting the disc version, yeah. I've got discs that I want to still use. I buy most of my games digitally, it's true. But if I'm getting a PS5, I want the disc version. I've got 4K Blu-ray movies that I want to be able to watch for it, and I've got the occasional game disc. I just want more options, right? Plus, that gives me the option to go into a bargain bin of game or something and potentially buy a good PS4 game pre-owned, cheap. Even if they launch it for Black Friday, there won't be any discounts on the price. I can guarantee that. Like, the price will stay at launch price, but they'll just use Black Friday to sell more units. But yeah, I think they're trying to get it out before Black Friday. That's very true. Yeah. So that's everything I needed to do, though, guys. That is the stream. We've done very well in terms of, I mean, again, we've got, like I said, 217 tons to sell. Oh, I did promise that I was going to look at what the price was, the sale price. So, yeah, someone's at the door, that's all. Get some Onyx emotes in the chat. But yes, he's okay. He's just barking at the fact that someone's at the door. He's doing his job. That's what he's doing. Thank you, Saz. Right. I'm just going to check the sale price of this Panite stuff. How many tons did I say? Did I say 217? 217? Oh, hi, Half Pint. Wait, are you not streaming anymore? Half Pint, what's up? What's happening? I'm just wrapping up and about to raid into you, or at least was planning to. What's going on? Right, goods. Bear with me, guys, because I'm just looking this up now. Panite. I keep saying it wrong. Right. Filter. Ooh. $172,000. Yeah, I am coming over. I'm wrapping up now. Sorry, 792,000. Yeah. I was just about to half pint. Times 217 was it? Right, I've got to look at this. So 1, 2, 3, 171 million 864,000. Wow, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's really not bad. I think we've found our new material, guys. Painite is anything but a pain to mine. Yeah, I'm not going to sell it right now. So we are going to wrap up the stream and we're going to raid into Half Pint TV. So I'm assuming she was just like coming into the chat to be like, where are you? But yeah,